Okay, so today I'm going to show you a spot to farm out two trophies for Marvel's Avengers. The first is Treasure Trove, which has you opening 50 cash strong boxes, and the second is Savior of the People, which has you freeing 100 AIM prisoners. Um, so you can get both of those relatively quickly and stress-free in one mission. Obviously you have to replay the mission a lot, but that goes without saying. In order to do this, you have to first beat the story. You then must progress the Reigning Supreme mission chain up to step 3, which will unlock the Inhuman Sanctuary mission chain. There are two missions in the Inhuman mission chain, but we're going to do the second one, which is this one right over here, Day of the Remains. It's in the Pacific Northwest, and we're just going to set the difficulty down to Challenge 1, so that way the enemies are less threatening. And yeah, we're going to use Iron Man for this, but you can also use Thor. I mean, you can use any hero you really want to, but I would recommend using Iron Man or Thor, as they can fly. And being able to fly makes this go much faster than if you just had to run
All right, Hank,
everywhere.
what's this about a new mech?
We've been hearing whispers about an experimental
in this mission,
dread
you'll
bomb.
be able to find 2
My team just
caches,
found the facility where they're being made.
and you'll be able to
It's still
find
early in the
3
process,
AIM
so
prisoners to
we think
rescue.
you can intercept the plans before these
So you
things
need to
go into
replay this
production.
at least 25 times
Send us the coordinates.
in order to get the cash
Ready,
strong
stretchy?
boxes.
Heck yeah! Let's go now.
If you wait till the end of your journey to the platinum,
Some
chances
of my
are you'll
people
probably
are
have already
waiting at the
opened a few,
rendezvous point, but
so
there's
it
been
might
a new
not be
development.
exactly 25 times,
That's
but
never
just
good.
keep replaying until
They've
it pops.
spotted watchdogs in the area,
And
rounding
the same
up
thing goes for
Inhumans.
Savior of the People
I know
now.
it's not what we came
Coming
here
across
for,
AIM
but the
prisoners to
blueprints
rescue
can
is
wait.
a bit easier
No
than
question.
it is to come
Meet up
across
with you
hidden
guys on the ground.
caches,
See if you can find us a lead on
so
those
you might not
Inhumans.
need to replay as many times in
Working on
order
it
to get
now.
that. This is also a good spot to find
Watchdogs
normal
are getting
strong
more powerful,
boxes,
aren't they?
and
Seems
I'll
like
show
they're
you some of those
everywhere.
along the way.
Nobody's trying to stop them.
So at first we're
Except
going to
us.
fly in the
But, you know,
general
that's a pretty
direction
big
of our
plus,
first
so
objective,
I think we've got a chance.
and let's see.
Totally.
Usually a strong box will spawn up here. Yeah, there it is. It's hiding behind these resources.
Do you know how many Inhumans are hiding out here?
Hard to tell.
If you need to find
My people
intel
spotted a couple
files,
being taken into
or
custody, but
you just need
we
more gear
suspect
in
there are
general,
more.
this is going to be the way to go. Alright, so you're going to want to head to the first
There they
objective,
are. Pim's team.
and you're just going to land to trigger the next objective, actually. That's all you have to do for this. So
Made it.
land, trigger it,
How we doing,
and
Hank?
then you can just fly
Sounds
away.
like gunfire in the forest.
We're
The
going to head off
Inhumans
this
are
way.
holed up in an old bunker, but watchdogs are closing
And
in.
right about now,
All right, you all
if you
stay
see on the
back.
top left
We'll
side,
head in and send the
there
Inhumans
is
your way.
a radar scanner.
Got it. Be
And
careful
that
in
shows
there.
you which way the
Looks
cache
like
is.
AIM gifted their friends some new
Yeah.
toys.
That's useful for if you're doing it in
What kind
other
of
missions.
toys are we talking?
I'm guessing
Fortunately, here
big
with the guide,
explodey
you can just fly right
fireballs.
over here
Good guess.
and open it.
There's a shield cache near to you.
Fine,
And also, while I
shield
didn't
for
spot
good.
it out, somewhere over there is another strong box on one of those platforms, if you need that. Also, the people will come and attack you on the way, but you can deal with them pretty quickly. And we're going to head down here for our first cache strong box. Down here, there's some resources. There's generally never anything over there, so you don't need to worry about that. And the first one, our first cache strong box that is right here. There you go.
We need to get those
Just gonna
Inhumans
open that
before
up.
the Watchdogs do.
And you should get some nice gear and resources out of that. A couple more resource boxes over here. Depending on how many spawn is, generally you can find 2 other strong boxes in here. Obviously there's one right here. Other one might spawn over there sometimes. Right here. It actually clips into this, so you have to pay attention for that. And there's nothing in here. So we're good to go. I'm just gonna ignore those people. They're not really important anyway. And we are going to fly to the next objective. Now, the second objective is where you're going to find 2 Inhumans, as that's
I don't think
the main
so.
objective for the mission, is you have to free these Inhumans. And the fight takes place on top
Keep an eye out
of
for that
a
bunker.
cache.
Shouldn't be far.
Fortunately, you don't need to do anything to open the cache. It's already open for you, which is nice. You'll notice throughout here that there's a bunch of optional objectives. So that one right there is for defeating a high-level unit. So that'll drop you a nice gear piece and some resources.
The Avengers! They're here!
Too late.
But
These freaks are
we're
out.
gonna land here. I'd prefer to use Hulkbuster at this point because you destroy these locks really quickly with the Hulkbuster. And you can also kill a bunch of enemies too,
Enemies engaged,
as the enemies get kind of annoying at some points.
That did it.
There we go.
Theo,
So we
work
open
your
that up. Right in the middle there is the cache.
Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning.
We're gonna go down there in a minute, but I just want to kind of deal with some of these people first. This part's optional. You don't have to attack these people if you don't want to. You do get some nice gear though from these people, because they generally drop them. And we're just gonna go right here to this.
Guess I do, but
Break that open, and that's your second prisoner. And I'm just gonna ignore all those people. He drops some gear. Go down here for the second cache strongbox, which is right around the corner, along with some resources. And there's generally nothing down that way. Again, you can usually find up to 2 strong boxes here. One of them spawns in here. So I'll go ahead and open that one up. And the other one spawns either over here or over in that corner, usually. And yeah, that's all for here. And we're gonna go fly to our last Inhuman spot. Again, you can ignore all these enemies, but if they dropped any gear from your teammates fighting them, you can always pick those up. If you're looking for more strong boxes, that question mark is a strong box. There's 2 over here. The top one I think you need Iron Man to unlock, because that's one of those panels. But we are going to go this way.
A resistance
this is our
ally
last
is in
Inhuman.
trouble nearby and needs your help.
You don't have to do anything for this. You just come here, land in front of her,
You're about to have a very bad day.
and he's rescued. And over on the right hand side is another strong box that you can open. And that's that. There's a couple more strong boxes located off this way if you feel the need to go grab them. But again, that's optional to your main objective here, which is getting the caches. And yeah, at this point you can exit to the Quinjet and you can start the mission over again and keep farming. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and good luck hunting.